Up until I hear one of you say, you know what, kungcono sihlukane because we don't see ukuthi le nto le iya kuphi. Then that's where we plant a spirit, where when you see your husband or your husband sees you, kuba not this resentment spirit, uyakubhora. You know, even if you try or he try, there's nothing that is good that is seeing. Why? Because there's a spirit in between.
How do you put a spirit in
Remember
the house?
Remember when we are not in the right standing with God. I said the last time when I came, when you are right with God, the devil cannot face you, but he will use things around you for you to get discouraged. Then it will be a gap. Remember, if you're not in the right position with God, it's easy for the devil to use you.
Yes.
You understand? So now, for your fight, there's a spirit involved. And one of you, when akhuluma negative, that's when the spirit get a hold and sit. And masihlala endlini, siyahuvara nje endlini. It's leading the house, it's leading the family, it's leading your marriage. And now, asimelanga sisuke until there's a divorce that will take place. Even if I go home, maybe he's there for 3 days in your house, and then I go back home. Spiritually, I have to deal with you until sinbona ukuthi nisecourt. Because remember, the devil wants to destroy whatever divine thing that God has connected.
So were there families that you were successful with in them ending up in a divorce?
Yeah, there was families that were, when I did, it was successful, causing divorce. But there were those that it was not successful. I would try, but it was not successful because God would have covered them. So now there is one thing that I always say to Christians when I say my testimony, to say, God didn't say if you are Christian, no tribulation or anything that will befall us, right? There will be that God will allow, but there will, those unkulunkulu will say, no, this can't happen. You know, I don't want to preach, but if we can look at Job, what happened?
Ish.
You understand? He was a man of integrity. He was faithful to God, but God allowed all those things to happen to him to show that there are times where God will want, because he's a God of a show off. He wants to show off his power. You understand? So there are families that, yes, divorces were caused, but there were families that I couldn't at all. Because now one partner would realize, no, we cannot allow the devil to lead us. Let's pray. And once you pray, there is no devil or any demon that will stand in that family. Because now one of you is sober and realize that something is wrong here.
Yeah.
We have to pray because
And
I don't know you like
fighting it
this.
spiritually.
Exactly.
Because sometimes you don't even know why you're fighting.
Exactly.
But you are fighting. You're like, why? It's been 3-5 days we're not talking, but you don't even know why.
Okay, let's talk about your specific position or assignment that you had to do, because everybody had different things to do, right? In the kingdom of darkness, and you had marriages was one of them that you had to destroy, and you spoke about a few of them, but tell us specifically what they were.
Okay, so in the kingdom of darkness, there are different departments. Like here, we have Edgar's, we have ShopRite, we have this, we have that.
I still don't get that. I'm like, fake world underwater,
Yeah.
but okay.
So we imitate whatever that is here in this world, right? So now in that department, the spiritual mother that was leading me, she was an Indian person. So I was causing divorces. I was changing people to be lesbian and gays. It's true, I was doing that. And then I was causing accidents. I was destroying pastors, like destroying the churches. And then I was causing miscarriages.
How do you turn people to be gay?
I'll be in a church. Remember, I was not working at bottle store. I was not working outside the presence of God. My duty was to destroy the image of God.